What's going on, guys? King Shrats here, back into the video on the channel, and today we are back with, okay, here's the story. I've been building PCs all day. I have 3 different computers I'm trying to build, one for me, it doesn't matter. Anyway, didn't know, I looked up, didn't know it was time to eat. That's why I look like a bum. You see the hat, and you got this old ass shirt on. Don't matter. Whole thing was, today I'm going to try one of the lowest rated Chinese food places in the area. It has a 3.9 rating out of 14 ratings, only 14, but this place has been here forever, and I've never eaten there, but it's right next to my favorite pizza place ever. I don't know how I've never eaten there, but I've seen the sign forever, so I said, you know what? Let's risk for the biscuit. We're going to try it today. This place is called China One. It is located in Garfield, New Jersey. Like I said already, 3.9 rating on Google. A lot of people like this place. A lot of people don't like this place. So I want to find out if I like this place. Sound like fun? Let's do it. Drop a thumbs up. You already know the vibes. Do you guys want to see more of the lowest rate? I know you guys like when I don't like stuff. Judging by the Panera video yesterday, because I didn't like Panera, and y'all enjoyed the hell out of that. So drop a thumbs up, man. I don't care. I find it fun. I really do. It don't even matter to me. Not gonna like everything, but let's do this. I got my usual that I always get. And then I don't know what the hell this is, but I tried it. And then I feel like I've had these, but I never really ate them. It'll make sense when I take it out. Pause. Got my Singapore mei fun, one of my favorite noodle dishes. It actually is my favorite. Oh, this is gonna be good. Ooh-wee. I have a feeling that some of this stuff's gonna be good and some of this stuff's not gonna be good. But we're gonna find out. This is Szechuan beef. It looks like beef and broccoli to me. That looks like beef and broccoli, but we'll find out again. Y'all know y'all had one of these accidentally or something, but I wanted to see if there was actually hitting. I got the donuts. You know the Chinese donuts you get at the buffet? So I got to order at them. They cost $7. $7. You get like a lot of donuts in here, to tell you the truth. I don't know if I like these. I don't know if I don't like these, because I only get them at buffets when I'm like, you know, just be eating stuff for no reason. And of course, had to go with Old Faithful, the crab rangoon. So we got an order of crab rangoon here. Okay, eyeball test. Fire, mid. But we'll find out. Sweet and sour sauce to dip in. I don't really dip in sweet and sour sauce. Alright, let's start with the crab rangoon. Doesn't look like there's a lot of filling in here. I prefer the wonton method over this, just the straight, this method, the triangle method. They just take the dumpling and they fold it over. But it doesn't seem like there's a lot of filling in here. I'm sorry. I got taken aback a little bit. Here's the thing. One, you can see, I'm not exaggerating that. Like, the dough is like really chewy. Like, it's not a good bite. There's a decent amount of filling in here though. The problem is the filling is really sweet. Like, I've had crab rangoon that was slightly sweeter, but this tastes like there's a lot of sugar in it. Like, I can taste the sugar, almost to the point where it feels like a dessert item. Yeah, those are they're not very good. I'm sorry. I have to give these a 1. They get a 1 out of 10. I don't like anything about them. I don't really know how else to say it. I already told you why. Just, you know, I don't like being rude, but yeah, not very good. We did get Singapore mei fun. I feel like I explain this every time because I just feel like I have to tell because it's just sharing the joy. But it's a rice noodle with every kind of protein. So you have shrimp, you have pork, you have beef, you have every single kind of protein in here. And it's just, every single time I get this, it's so good. It's like a curry kind of flavor. Not like crazy spicy, but just enough spicy. Singapore mei fun is my favorite noodle dish. It has become one ever since I started doing YouTube. Drooling already. This one smells like it's going to be on point. That is damn good. Oh man, that's perfect. The noodles have a perfect amount of spice to them. They're spicier than most of the places that I get, but in a good way. As soon as I put the noodle and started tasting it, like the spice level got me. Then you get a very nice just curry flavor. And one thing that I love when you get a good Singapore made fun, look at that, man. Damn. It does all that without being greasy. I've said this in my Panda Express, and some people disagree, but this is the perfect example of what I talk about when I say I like noodles this way. Panda Express, I can't believe I'm bringing this up, but I feel like I have to just to kind of, their chow mein was dry to the point you couldn't swallow it. Like, dry. You had to add sauce to it. This has a ton of flavor. There's a light amount of oil on it. It's not swimming in oil. There's no oil in the bottom. I'm looking in here right now. If I hold this up, it's going to fall all over your face. But it has a ton of flavor. Perfect. I eat a lot of made fun. A lot. Go look at any video where I eat Chinese food. There's a high chance I have made fun in it. And every once in a while, I run into a place where I say, this might be the best. This might be the best. Perfect. You even get a lot of shrimp in here. A lot of times you get like 1-2 pieces of shrimp. I'll go back here just for this. Not crazy. I will admit though, I don't know if it's DoorDash prices or not. I picked up, but I do DoorDash, which is kind of stupid. Leave me alone. But this is like $13, $14, I think. Something like that, $14. Most of them I get is usually between the 10 and 12 range. But honestly, I paid an extra $2, $3 for this. Without hesitation. I know I'm sitting here just dwelling on this one because this is... I can't find anything wrong with it. It's a 10. Normally I try to list pros and cons. I don't have a con. I'll eat that every single time. Perfect. Perfect. Like I'm saying, or maybe could have added more. Nope. Leave it like that. Poverty cola, bro. That's my stuff. Anywho, I've never had Szechuan anything. I always see it on the menu. I said, what's Szechuan chicken? I said, let's try it with the beef. I didn't look it up on purpose. I just wanted to kind of figure out what it was. I didn't get the rice. It's in there. I don't care. We don't need the rice. You need the rice. But I'm going to try it first without. Hold on. Yeah. I'm sorry I'm chewing this much. I'm really. The beef is really chewy. I wanted to try 2 bites just to make sure. Let me try the broccoli too. What this tastes like is beef and broccoli, but spicier. That same like oyster sauce kind of taste you get from beef and broccoli you're getting here, but it just has a little bit more spice and a little bit more of like a garlic. But I can't do it. It's really like super unenjoyably chewy, like rubbery. As far as the flavor profile goes, I mean, I like beef and broccoli, so it doesn't necessarily taste bad. It's just, I don't know, when you see a name like Szechuan beef, I expect something a little, and it tastes like it took like the beef and broccoli sauce and just put like some like hot sauce in it or something. But it's still not bad, but what really makes it just not enjoyable is the fact that it's so damn chewy. I'm gonna give it a 1.5 out of 10. Made fun though. Chef's kiss. And last we have the Chinese donut. Like I said before, I see these in buffets all the time, and I think I've eaten a few of them, but something said, let's just try this. So, you can see it's got like the sugar kind of vibe to it. It looks pretty light. Ain't no wrong with this. Ain't no wrong with it. I've had these. I've definitely had these like buffets and stuff. I haven't been to a buffet in forever because they probably kicked me out. Y'all hear that? I always remember these being like super mid at buffets. These are not mid. They're good. What makes them, obviously the sweet sugary texture. The dough actually has like a crispiness to it, you know, like the outside's got that crispiness that you like when you get something that's fried right, but the inside is still nice and light and doughy. I ain't got no wrong with these. These are good. Like, it's not the greatest dessert you'll ever eat, but it's so simple. But what really makes it is the fact that it was fried right. Would eat again. Would really eat again. I think I might have that one more. I don't really touch anything else. So, overall, I was pretty spot on with what I said. This seems like it's a type of place that they got some bangers on the menu, but they also have some L's. So, you would have to know what to order in order to get something like really good. Because if I just walked in there on any day, right, and I said, can I have some Singapore made fun? And I had it. I was in this place is amazing. And if I would have walked in and said, hey, can I get some like beef and broccoli, some crab rangoons, I would have had something else to say. Which is why I try to do all the things that I do as a person who makes food content, because you have to try menus. I know, like, to a person that doesn't do this, it's crazy to spend that much money on food, to spend that much time eating, etc. But I feel like even with low-rated restaurants, you can find good-ass food there. Maybe not everything. And obviously, if the kitchen's dirty or something like that, completely different. Hell, I might eat at a dirty kitchen. You don't want to know what's going on, I'm going to go there. But this Singapore, think about this. I have 4 things. I didn't even rate this. I'm sorry. This is a 7.5. Not quite an 8. But it is very good. 10? 7.5. 1 and 1.5. So sometimes when I see people, or I have conversations with people, whether it's here, whether it's streaming, whether it's in the comment section, and they're like, oh, that place is trash, oh, that place is mid, blah, blah, blah. If you only have 1 or 2 things in the menu, you can't really judge it yet, you know? And I think that's why people are so passionate when they say, oh, this place is amazing, this place is so not. Because a lot of middle restaurants, when I say middle, not necessarily mid, but middle, you know, where they got good stuff and bad stuff, it's like that, you know? Like, I'll give you a franchise, for example. You give them Burger King. Overall, mid. Rodeo Burger Zesty Sauce Onion Rings, W. Chick-King Chile took an L, W. Got Hershey's Pot, W. So if I went there and got a Rodeo Burger with some onion rings, some Zesty Sauce, and a Hershey Pot, I'm a dub. If I went there and got the BK Fish, like, come on. So, KFC, W Chicken, L Sides, my opinion. My opinion. If you get what I'm saying. So, same idea. Depends on what you like with certain places. If you like Made Fun, order this. It's gas. Everything else, not so much. But that's just me being honest. Anyway, you guys can't tell, but there's PC components behind me because I have to put all this stuff away. It's Sunday night. I want to try to stream later. I have 1 PC built. I'm trying to build the other 2. So, I gotta go. But I always want to make sure that I drop in, get some food in, have a conversation, chill out with y'all. Y'all already know the vibes. With that being said, we're back. Tomorrow, more content. I love Yada Hand Signs. They made it to YouTube.